It's been a long day, people. Long story short, started up my day this morning. I overslept. I was going to get up at 5 and do the pre-order. Next thing I know, when I actually wake up, it's 7 o'clock. And I'm like, damn, I'm not going to get this thing until the iPhone 15 Pro. I'm not going to get this thing till October. Well, guess what? It only took me about, at the most, 2 minutes to pre-order because I knew I wanted the black 256 gig. Wait, let me say that again. I wanted the black titanium 256 gigabyte variant. And that's exactly what I was able to get. I'm trading in my iPhone 14 Pro, and I think they're giving me $570 for it, which is fine. I've gotten my money out of this. I'm recording this video with the iPhone 14 Pro. I've gotten my money's worth, way gotten my money's worth, so I'm happy about that. But the pre-order process was really, really simple. Apple always does that, but I heard there's people that actually had a chaotic time. I actually heard like I guess the system crashed. Look, I'm curious about something, and yes, I tried doing it myself, but I overslept. I was like, nah. But I was gonna say, are people really like that crazy when it comes to iPhones? Like they're getting up, they're up at 5 and they're pre-ordering. I mean, dang, that's crazy. And look, and I know it's 5 o'clock in California. That means it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So 8 o'clock's not early. So I'm sure there was like 8 o'clock on the East Coast. It was like a swarm of people going completely berserk, right? Everyone just trying to do this, trying to do that. And yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But as far as the phone itself, I'm pretty pumped up about it. I'm a phone nerd. I'm always pumped up about the phones. What am I looking forward to the most? Well, I got to tell you, that black titanium just looks nice. It looks really, really nice. As most of y'all know, my favorite color is black. Yeah, and I used to work with a certain airplane that was black. But anyway, long story short, I'm looking forward to USB-C, I guess. I really don't care about that because I have a million, what are those things called? Lightning connectors. I'm already forgetting what it's called. I have a million lightning connectors. I'm not tripping to that. But it's going to be nice just to have USB-C for everything now. The problem is I'm going to have to upgrade to some USB-C AirPod Pros because I'm still using the AirPod Pros that have lightning connector on it. But what else am I looking forward to? Well, there is something kind of interesting regarding the processor, right? The whole 3nm A17. I know I'll talk more about that later because there's actually some redundancy, but it's going back actually to the A14 or maybe the A11, if I'm correct. The GPU is updated on this A17, but there's a part in it, the architecture, that still goes back. So that's another story. That doesn't even matter. And there's something going on with the processor, the ray tracing, blah, 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 whatever. We'll talk about that later. All right, everybody. Catch you later.